What's going on, lucky ones? In today's video, I'll be teaching you guys some advanced pro level movement in Warzone. So make sure you guys stay locked into the entire video so you don't miss a step. And if you guys enjoyed the video, and only if you enjoyed the video, make sure you guys leave a like. It really does help us out a lot. And make sure you guys are subscribed with notifications on so you don't miss an upload. In the comment section below, let us know if there's any other types of videos you guys want to see in the channel. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. Alright guys, so the first movement we're going to be talking about is called slide canceling. Now this is one of the basic movements to date. If you guys don't know how to do it, it's very, very simple. And this is the first movement you guys should be mastering, and I say that because you use this movement to combo into a lot of other different types of movements I'm going to be showing you guys in this video. So it's very simple. If you're playing on a standard and on a controller, it's a simple X to circle to X button combo there. We're gonna have that up on the screen for you guys to see. And basically what that animation is doing is, as you're slide canceling, you're canceling your slide into a jump, but instead of actually jumping, you're just standing back up. Now this is the fastest way to get around the map and the easiest way to get around the map, and anytime you rotate out in the open, it's very important to be rotating that way. This next move is actually called sneaking. Now, sneaking is a little bit more complex and not used by the standard player. It's more by the pro players who are usually clearing out superstore or any building where a player might be camping. And basically what this is a sprinting animation canceled by ADSing. You use this to clear out a building because, one, it's rather fast. It's a lot faster than holding ADS and walking around the whole building, and although it's not as quiet as that, it's a lot quieter than full-on sprinting. The problem with full-on sprinting is not only it being loud, but you get caught sprinting, you don't have the ADS down, you're gonna lose that gunfight. So again, sneaking, running, and canceling that with an ADS. The next movement is actually called snaking. Now snaking is a little bit more complex, and you use this when you're in an idle position behind cover and the player you're trying to take your shots at have an ADS already on you. In fact, they might already have opened up with the first shot, and now you're stuck behind cover. Basically what you're doing is you're standing up, you're laying down, and then you're standing up right away, and that adds a little bit of a snake animation, so you're constantly going up and down, up and down. And what that does, looks at the enemy's POV, is it actually makes it look like only your head, if not anything, is popping up. It's a camera glitch, and so yes, you'll see more of them exposed versus how much they'll see exposed of you. This is a little bit more complex, but getting this down is going to be very important when you're stuck in those positions. This next position I'm going to be talking about is called the power slide cancel, or at least I like to call it the power slide cancel. And I use this when I'm actually rotating of long distances. It's a slide cancel I use when I'm not expecting a fight. And basically what it is I'm jumping up and immediately holding down my slide button. So when I touch the floor, I go into that slide position, I cancel that, get back up, jump in the air, and repeat. This is usually when you're transporting, or I mean not transporting, moving, rotating over long distances. This next movement is actually a movement that's been very, very popular since the beginning of Warzone, similar to slide canceling. This is called bunny hopping. Now you guys have heard many pros talk about this, do this, you probably master yourself, but just a quick rundown. Bunny hopping is very good when you're not in an ideal situation, when you need to continue moving and even take some shots. And actually we'll show you another clip or two on when to actually bunny hop. But all this is as I'm in the air, I immediately go ahead and spam my jump button, so when I touch back on the floor, depending on how much momentum I have, I could add an extra jump or two, possibly even three, so I'm continuing moving. Now we're gonna get into some bunny hop variations. This is called the left and right hand side of the bunny hop. I usually do this position when I am trying to peek a player who might have some cover working with them, and I don't want to go for a slow peek. I want to continue moving because it makes me a lot harder to hit as a target. So I jump and I bunny hop to the left and right, and depending on, again, on how much momentum you have and how much space you have, you could add up to 2 bunny hops or 3 bunny hops in there. You can also do this by going forward. This is a little bit more simple. I don't really use this one too much because by going forward, you're in a straight line, it's a lot easier to shoot. But this one is a little bit more complex, the reverse bunny hop. This is really good when you have a player like where Ian's positioned right now behind cover. You're gonna go ahead and jump, continue jumping, and now you could go ahead and shoot him in the back or whatever that may be. It's a lot easier than just going ahead and take that fight a little bit slower. This next move is actually the slide cancel, but you're not slide canceling in a straight line. You're slide canceling in order to clear certain areas. Right now we have Ian as the test dummy sitting in a corner, and right now we're gonna go ahead and make sure we check that corner, as you should when clearing rooms out. As I slide cancel though, instead of going straight on, mid slide cancel, so when I'm in that sliding position, I am turning my body to check that corner. I don't want to wait too late, because if I wait too late, now he's gonna have the first shot on me. So I got to make sure I'm clearing that with that white dot, the centering on point, clearing that as I enter the room. And then once I get in a good position, I stand up, canceling the slide cancel, or I can take the shots beforehand like that. So you can kind of mess around with that depending on the situation you're in, but this is really good, especially if you land somewhere like Superstore or clearing out a building. You got to be checking those corners corners, not in a sprinting animation. You can either do the sneaking, movement that we showed previously, or make sure you're slide canceling left and right and checking those corners. And this last combo before we get into some live gameplay clip review is actually the slide cancel into the bunny hop. Now, a lot of people ask me, when should I slide cancel? When should I bunny hop? Well, make sure we go over that over the clip review, but this is actually me comboing both the slide cancel and the bunny hop together. What I'm doing is, as I'm rotating, which is a situation you might be in yourself, I'm gonna get shot by the player, hint Ian. When I do that, I need to make sure I slide cancel first, because by bunny hopping, you kill all momentum as soon as you're done with your bunny hops. By slide canceling, you still build that momentum up, and once I am out of that slide cancel position, because I still have momentum, I'm able to get into that bunny hop position. But once you're done bunny hopping, the only thing you can do after that is go for a drop shot. Other than that, you're in an idle position. You need to either get up or go for some cover, drop shot, or whatever it may be. So again, going into the slide cancel first, going into the bunny hop second, and then either A, getting out or pushing towards cover, or B, going into that drop shot position. And that all depends on how much damage you've done to that player, if it's just one player or not, and what situation you're in, if there's any cover around you. So now we'll get into some clip reviews so we can actually show you guys in depth on what to do and how to do it with some actual live gameplay. So now we're going to hop into a compilation of clips of me actually using these techniques in game. So the first one we're talking about are me actually using these techniques, or the technique of actually using my surroundings with it. The first one, I have a person on live mark, as you guys can see, and what I'm going to be doing is using this column left and right to make sure that I don't stay in an idle position and I have this player constantly guessing which way I'm going to peek. Going for a quick hip fire, and then that creates a quick slide cancel on the left hand side to finish the kill right there, able to put him down and full kill him there. Now this one right here, I'm actually gonna get caught out in the open. Now previously when I was showing you guys those techniques, if you guys are out in the open and you guys are in a constant moving speed, you guys need to be able to throw a slide cancel in there, try to find some position, try to find some covering, and you can even add a drop shot, which I'm gonna show you guys that I did right now. I get shot in the back, I throw a slide cancel, I immediately turn, switch the gun to the AMAX, and I go immediately into a drop shot. So I use a slide cancel and I combo that in to a drop shot. Go ahead and pull the AMAX out, land some shots, and I'm able to kill him there. This next clip too is also me using the surroundings to kind of get bob and weave. So this first kill is going to get a quick stun kill. I have a player on my left hand side. Now I can easily just start shooting here, but that, again, that puts you in that idle position. So what I do is I take cover. This person now is going to second guess that I'm actually pushing behind the desk. Immediately slide cancel out. Slide cancel out, and notice as I go for the slide cancel out, I can't just, shift my body to the left. I need to look completely to my left, straight towards the boxes, get a little bit of a movement, a speed, which is me in a sprinting animation, and then I can slide cancel and turn my body and make sure my centering is on point with wherever that person may be. Go for that. I try to add a bunny hop into there, but you guys notice I bump into some boxes, go back into the hip fire shot, another player to my right in front of me. I'm going to go ahead and try to slide cancel into that little pocket, close the door, me using surroundings, over the hip fire shots, and able to put him down. Now this next clip is actually going to be some movement that you guys are going to be using probably the most and the most common way. So right now I have a player right here. I'm not in the best position. So what I do is I try to find a spot where I can kind of catch him off guard and throw in that slide cancel. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go inside the room right here. I'm going to wait. Sound horn, and once he goes and approaches this doorway, I'm going to slide cancel. And the goal of this whole movement is to get behind the player. So now he has to turn completely, and during that whole turn, even though I am no HP, no health whatsoever, I'm now in a better position because it's going to take him some time, unless he throws in a punch, to actually start doing damage again. Once I hear that he's close, I'm going to go for the slide cancel and immediately look left. When people slide cancel, like I mentioned in tips and tricks, they slide cancel and then look left. Notice as I'm slide canceling, I'm already in that animation. I'm already looking in that position. Slide cancel. Now I'm behind him. I have free shots. He's not going to be able to do any damage to me unless he got a lucky hit. Not going to be the case. Get shots, and he's not going to touch one bullet on me after that animation. And in the same case, just like that last clip, I'm going to show you guys in another situation. We have a player right here to my right hand side. We're going to peek out the window. Just a second. Boom, he's right there. Now again, I'm not in the best position. I have an AUG in hand. I need to reposition, re-engage, and put myself in that advantage. I'm going to go ahead and switch to my secondary. Now look at that. He has the health advantage. He puts shots on me. But he's going to go ahead and turn this corner and immediately start looking to the left. That is where timing comes into play. You need to time that slide cancel to get behind the player and go ahead and go for that full kill. We'll go ahead and do that. He's now mantling over, looking to the left because that's where I was, and I get free shots all in his back. Able to put him down and get the full kill. So this next clip I'm about to show you guys is actually me throwing in those slide cancels, and the way I'm slide canceling isn't in just a straight line. I'm going to be kind of going more in depth on me actually taking the slide cancels at angles, corners, and stuff like that So I'm able to kind of keep at a constant speed. So I'm chasing this one player right here. He's gonna go knocked, and there's another player. But notice my slide cancels. Every corner I take, I'm slide canceling. Again, I don't want my position to be in an idle spot where I'm turning a corner and I'm gonna be too slow, because that's gonna give him free shots. I'm slide canceling everything. I'm kind of going into a bunny hop, more of a jump shot there. Slide canceling everything. Now I know he's here, but I'm still gonna go ahead and go for that slide cancel. As soon as I do enough damage, I'm out of ammo. I can't stay in that one position, that idle position I keep bringing up over and over, because I see it so many times, and that's where that bot movement comes into, where you don't know what to do, so you stand still. I have no ammo. I take cover first, switch weapons. Gonna go ahead and switch to the AK or the FARA. I'm gonna go for the full kills there. Again, never being in the idle position, taking slide cancels every second I can get, especially close quarters, and when I don't have anything else to do or I need to reposition, getting into cover and going for a jump shot. Comboing those things make it look like you play a lot faster than you actually do. Now this next clip is a little bit of a bonus with some extreme and probably not even necessary movement, but you'll notice I have players on top airport who are shooting me. Chris and Jay just died, and we're running into the one and only Iceman Isaac with the heli, who's trying to shot me up. I'm gonna be throwing in those slide cancels left, right, and left, so I'm never in that idle position. One I keep bringing up, and I mean, you guys will see how that plays out from my perspective, and we'll even throw in his. Also, before it starts, we have a very special video for you guys releasing on Friday. That's gonna be funny moments with the Nuke Squad, Diaz, and Hector, and everybody else, man, over the past week. And if you guys like those style videos, make sure you guys stay tuned for that and sub so you guys know when that video goes live. Anyways, man, enjoy it and peace out.
Oh my gosh, Isaac.
Isaac.
Hey, I got fucking sniped, bro. No bullshit.
Yeah, you did. I just saw you literally get your shit like broken when I was right in front of me.
That can't be them, right? That can't actually be them. It is.